Chin learned at an early age that if you want to be a comedian, you have to make your own opportunities. Now, what started out as a webcast out of his parents' garage is about to turn him into a household name.
Well, my show is basically a sketch comedy show in a late-night talk show atmosphere where me and Rick sit here and we do everything. Let's get into the laugh zone. It's not really your average late-night show because we do pretty much anything. Like, we can be out on the street, like, having fun with the community, out on the streets. We're making fun of people usually because that's what we like to do. But we also do sketches, like our SNL kind of digital short kind of stuff. That gets a lot of hits lately, and basically you never know what you're going to expect on this show. Ew! Are you feeling uncomfortable?
Just a little. Oh!
Well, it all goes back to high school, where when I was in high school, me and Rick were in a class together, and then I was watching TV one day and realized I wanted to do this because I watched a lot of Letterman and Tom Green, and that inspired me. And then I said, hey, I want to do this for a living, and I can make my own show.
You're weird.
See, the jeans have front bum technology. Basically, everything we do is like a process, and we're always bigger and stuff.
Like this is our 5th set, so we've built some pretty horrible sets, and we've managed to get it up to par with this one.
It all goes back to the first set we built where we had to like take wood from a construction site to build it in our basement.
Here's Johnny!
And then it came to a point where we just decided, hey, we want to take over the whole garage. So my dad was like, I don't know how I'm going to park my car in it. I'm like, oh, you just won't park your car in the garage. We're just going to take it off. My parents are pretty supportive of all the stuff we do.
Walking into the garage and having 2 girls kissing is just something a mother shouldn't have to see.
Oh, I don't think it's really that bad.
Yeah, from a mother's point of view, it is.
It's hot. Well, YouTube's been a huge part of this show because we started off on the myshowscrazy.com. That started getting good. And then when YouTube came around, we started posting up videos on YouTube, and we skyrocketed in popularity on YouTube. We reached 6,000 subscribers. We were like the number 23rd most subscribed comedian on all of YouTube in the entire world, which was really good. And we feel YouTube's brought us really up to the forefront. That's where everything started happening. I was wondering if you'd like to join my Facebook and be my friend.
That's cool. I'll definitely join you.
Join my Facebook? Great. We were basically doing this web show, and then somebody from this radio station called us up and said, hey, do you guys want to do a radio show? And at first we were like, yeah, I don't know.
What are we going to do on a radio show?
We don't know what we're going to do. But then we said, why not? We'll just give it a try, because we're all about whatever, we'll do whatever. So we went in there, we pitched them a radio show, they said sure, and now pretty much we're the top rated radio show on that station, and we absolutely kill. We're seen in the UK, we're heard in the UK, Australia, all over Canada and the United States. We've got a huge listenership.
People call in from Australia. It's been pretty good.
And it was just like... Probably one of our most popular characters is Banana Man. It's where Rick dresses up as a banana, and then I go out somewhere and he just decks me out of like the clear blue sky. Like, we'll just be out on the street, I'll be walking along, and all of a sudden I'll stop talk to somebody, and then out of nowhere the Banana Man will just run in and nail me off the ground.
Completely unexpected. Our show's always wanted to push the edge, and
we push the boundaries as far as we can.
Yeah.
I like your tan. Can I see it naked?
The best thing is when because we put all these shows out there, and then when people come back and they quote lines from the show or something like that, that's always cool. The Comedy Network came to me through Fight, and they asked me if I wanted to do like kind of a show that they were doing, Punched Up, where they bring 4 comedy writers in and punch up your life. They brought in an audience, and it was great because that was my first time in front of an audience, and getting that instant feedback from the crowd was unbelievable. We would like to bring in an audience at some point and because the audience feedback is the best part of this show, and right now it's just online and our feedback from what we hear from fans and stuff, but if they're actually live here to feed off the crowd, that'd be awesome.
It's so much better when you say a joke and someone laughs.
Julia, you're toasted.
Yeah.
I did not order a muffin. I ordered an English muffin.
Bloody hell, I am an English muffin. Look at these.
The biggest obstacle probably about this whole show is getting people on board and believing in us and believing what we can do. It's actually started to pick up now. People are watching the show and they're liking what we do and they're actually respecting us, where before they'd see us and be like, oh, these are just a couple of kids in their garage. But lately it's been growing and we're actually getting attention from Hollywood, and Tom Green and Letterman have contacted us telling them what they think of us, and they like it, which is awesome. I never expected to get to that point. I mean, I've dreamed about getting to that point, but now to actually have it happen is pretty cool. In fact, Jimmy Fallon is supposed to be one of the people taking over for Conan in 2009, so if that happens, I'll just take out Jimmy Fallon and just step right in. No one will even notice.